Oh boy, it's been a while. This is gonna be fun. I can't even remember the last time I've touched Minecraft, so you know. Was it, about as expected is I don't want to because I know how you get banned for what I want to say. But let's just say it involves a guy with a funny mustache and bike and some direction and some people who got really from the guy, gave them top end lawn care, to say the least. Is what I do without getting banned. If I get banned for it, then you know, I'll. Why is this giving me Undertale? No joke. It's giving me a bit of the Undertale vibe. I was like, I should play that game. Oh, damn, that's loud. I should definitely play Undertale. Actually, really cool. I know my Minecraft world. It's been a while. Just remember I forgot half the house there is. Oh, I haven't played Minecraft in a while. I've used so weird. I'm so over game at the moment, right? And Hades and Rocket. I'm not little. I really touched anything else. Games. So back to Minecraft. The 2 months. It says on the 17th. I think my girlfriend how I lost. I'll actually show it in a minute. What I lost. Right. I difficulty on. Not now. Stream that's. I'm on. Yeah, about 4 beyond. Because, but I've got some, hopefully a theory next month. But that's why we go around here, and it will continue to grow until the day I perish from this world. The whole thing with me not playing for a while was all because it's corrupted. There is no saves retrieved. There is nothing that I will ever be able to transfer to another console. So I have an Xbox. This is the. Give me a minute. Thinking about yeah, the Xbox One came out 20. Fuck. I think 11. I want to say. Yeah, I think it was like 2011. In between there. Basically, we got this Xbox. It's my dad, so I took it. Because it's blue. They're inside it. Well, not the power, but the fan inside broke, and then it decided one day and it just perished. So that was depressing, but long story short was that I had no Xbox, so I told my dad gave me a hit to play the Xbox because he's gonna fucking die. Yeah, no point in me playing it, you can have it, essentially. So I then got it, and I started this world on that Xbox, and no, actually no I didn't. I had this world previously on the Xbox, the blue, but I hardly touched it. It's just time I'll tell about later, I'll show, but that needs to be. I'm probably gonna either break it or keep that and just reconstruct it or finish it. I don't know which. But basically, yeah, Xbox Blue, and I got this one, and that's when this world's kind of I kind of realized this world existed. This was in like 2018, prime lockdown time, really. So I started playing this world a lot. I played it for like half a year straight, daily for 5+ hours, just bashing it. If I have to put a rough estimate on the date that I remember starting to play again seriously, it was a month, about half a month before the Never update with the whole Neverite shit came out. That is roughly when I had just began playing Minecraft again. Well, begun playing again, Minecraft again. So yeah, I started about there, and I've just been. I played there for about 6 months straight. Was bashing it like a motherfucker, and then I essentially just decided one day, right? I like this game. I love it. Truthfully, I absolutely love this game. It's one of those I will never ever get sick of it. Like, yes, well, not sick of it, but I'll never be done with the game. I won't be like, right, this game's bullshit. Like when my world corrupted and figured out it was corrupted, it was shit. But I was like, I'm not gonna quit the game because of it, because I still love it. But yeah. So what happened with the corruption was, I really do bounce between topics. I'm sorry about that, but that's kind of just who I am. I don't stick to one thing. But with the corruption, what happened was I was going over to my mates, and this is what we think. We do not know this for sure, but we think that what happened was because I had to save the world, it takes a solid fucking like 10 to 20 minutes just to save the world. No, not 10. Like 5 to 10 minutes just to save the world. So sometimes it can take a while, and I was in a rush. I went over to my mates, who literally lives next door. Went over to his to play Minecraft on there, and when I tried to download the fucking world onto that Xbox through my account, it didn't work. It said it's corrupted. So I obviously panicked. I went back to mine, checked, and the world actually was corrupted. And the problem was that I had, at that time, I didn't have many saves. I had one previous save, but it was when it was first starting, and then I ended up deleting that, which I really fucking hate myself for, because now the whole Caves and Cliffs Part 2 has been implemented into the game. I am now unable to go and load this world on its previous seed and show people what it came from. The furthest I can go back is, I think, 2021, like very early 2021, maybe very like mid to late 2020. But yeah, I can't show people what this world once was. Like, it is nothing like what it looks like. But the world ended up getting corrupted, which is honestly so shit. I really do hate it, but I can't do anything about it. And I am too stubborn to go on to another world because I'm on difficulty. That's a very good question. No, right, cool. I thought I was a zombie. But the corruption, basically. What is that? Oh, it's a soul sign. Talk about that, right? The corruption, basically, the first time it didn't delete much, but then during 2020. Yeah, it was 2020 that I had to save from, or early 2021. Yeah, I can remember now. What was these world that have been corrupt. The world that got corrupted. This world. Oh my days, the dogs. This world then had some people join, and the issue we started having was randomly stuff started to disappear. It went from minor things like, oh, a pickaxe hasn't stayed, to my netherite has disappeared, and it was like my shit wasn't, but then I'll show where the area was. I'm just trying to figure, and while I'm talking about this, I'm just figuring out what I'm doing. I'm just trying to figure out what I was last gonna do, but yeah. It was over in this area. See where that fucking weird tower is? Yeah, it's a fern. That's me. I got bored. And don't ask about that. There is an issue in this world. I don't finish projects. I'll start something like this. I've started this, not finished it. I'll start. Fucking hell. I should use my Elytra, but you know I am a absolute stinky cunt, so I will not. I started this. That only got done, like, I think, late 2021, like, near the end. And that was started when I basically started playing the world again, which was actually because of Smallish Beans. He's a builder on Minecraft, and I was watching this shit, and his wife, I think, or girlfriend, I think it's his wife, she made like a flower forest, kind of like what is here. Imagine it's one bush tall, and she made like a small thing, and I was like, that's nice, and I like Minecraft. I haven't played Minecraft in a while, so why don't we put 2 and 2 together and see how it goes? So I then went, okay, went on, found this area, which I don't know how. At the time I thought, oh yeah, I'm gonna fucking off myself. How this could become what it is, but it is, and yeah, that was the first thing I did, and I'm still yet to finish. I think, no, I started that, and then I also had this. Obviously, I've changed little pieces of it here and there because of the new updates, but I'm, like, you can see, I've not even finished these. These need to change. I obviously need to change those, but I haven't had the effort, and then it's like, well, I've got to finish this side because I've not, it doesn't look right with all dirt, because you can see, like, all this here, and then we go over to this side where it's like, it looks a lot more natural, it blends in a lot better in my opinion. I don't know what it is. Well, I'm asthmatic, I can't breathe. Right, but back to the world corruption thing. The world corrupted, and at the time, this world hadn't picked up its pace. It was not something I would not have cried about losing, but because I was in a situation where I was like, at the end of the day, it wasn't affecting me as far as I knew, and I wasn't going to let that bother me. So, for about 5 months up at the end of 2020, I was constantly on this world. I built this in December of 2020. Yep. I built that into, like, most of this and that Japanese temple over there in 2020. That is, I can't remember the guy's name, but I've used his build for an inspiration in that. I've used it it's a tutorial for that and tutorial for that, but the warp forest itself and the pathway, I've done that myself. Same with the bridge, same with this forest. If someone's created it, then fair play to them. I won't say they've copied me, because at the end of the day, I think like 4 people have been on this world, and not many have seen the TikToks I'm making shit, so I don't, at the end of the day, I don't really care. Someone could use my shit and take it and replicate it, I wouldn't be asked. At the end of the day, it's whatever. But anyway, so the world got corrupted and shit started disappearing from this area over here, which I'm currently trying to reform into what I need it to be, but god damn, it's a bitch. Anyway, so the world started corrupting, and there's a person who lived over here, and what happened was the stuff I kept giving them, they kept disappearing from chests they had, and I was like, okay, this is an issue. Eventually, I don't know if it did stop, but they stopped playing the world, so yeah. But then, recently, yeah, it's not good. The world got corrupted, something, well, it's not got corrupted again, it can't get corrupted a second time, but the world, all of a sudden, about 2 months ago, 3 months ago maybe, I was in the middle of farming, well, not farming, but I had zombie villagers, and I was curing them to get better trades, and I logged off the world, nothing like, fucking con, nothing that would cause any sort of like major breakage of the game or anything. And the next day I logged in, and I noticed my villagers were gone, and I'll show you where from. But they were gone, so I then went back to the area I was back in, where there's the houses with this inner sandstone and all that. They all had villagers in them, all with good trades, they had mending, unbreaking, sharpness, protection, give me a second, mending, sharpness, efficiency, like pretty much every enchantment I would need. And they ended up all getting erased for some reason, their data or whatever. They... Fuck off, this is not the time. I'm having a sentimental moment. You can go suck a bag of dicks. I'll use this on like there's no villagers. This was where the original villagers were. Shut up, it's a shit design, I know, but I needed something quick and easy to just store my farmer villagers in. And it did work for when they were here, but what happened is they got erased first. I wasn't asked too much because the main one who was here stayed. As you can tell, him and him, they were the only two that stayed. I had 4 here at one time, the other one was here, and the other one was here. And they both just, one day they just went. They didn't die because I was on peaceful. Despawn because they had no reason to. And I have name tagged many things in this world and they have disappeared still. But what is, I had villagers in here. He's the only one I've kept because he's the new one I got afterwards. All here, every see, was a villager with some important trade. Enchantment book, or stone, or book, maps, whatever it was lost. All of it. Nothing stayed. They just stopped. They all died, essentially. So, they all erased. All were erased. All of them, there was no trace of them. There was no way they all could have died because I had them all. I'm sorry, I'm looping around. Like this. Name tags on 2 of them before they were erased. Literally, the day before, I only placed two tags on them because I wanted to add a name tag to 2 of them just to keep them, because they were my most important, which is my mending and my unbreaking. And the only under there was a horse. Unless it stayed, he's gone. Bang. So that there was it down. I won't go absolutely a lot of time, but there were. I had villagers down at the mine. Well, they were very easy to get to if I needed to just get some emeralds from end or whatever. It was easy. I had about 5 villagers in here. And you can see the beds are just there, the villagers to breed, and take them out, and they're all gone. They were my main source for getting villagers, and there is not a 2,000 blocks of this that has any villagers. And yes, so those villagers were lost. But that wasn't worse enough. The important mob / entity was lost. There were llamas, there was a panda. I actually screenshot video, have any evidence of him, and a day later that's when all the name tags on the villagers were, but lost all that. But I had sheep, I had pigs, chickens, I had a whole, we had all the people, and the same happened to Jeremy. That's a reference to smallish beans. And this was where my turtles were. I completed it, but this all stayed. I had a total of 5. I had Frank, fucking prick, Yee ass haircut, and what was his name? I think them. No. What was it? But yeah, they used to escape out there, but I stopped that. But there was no way for them to have left without it being very noticeable. They couldn't. They would have when. So we lost that, which really hurt because those for a while. That place, like, I really was happy I haven't finished it, obviously, as you can tell, because it looked nice. Like, I was so happy example, but I've yet to finish this as well. I'm, as I said, terrible for having unfinished project. I lost, that was all lost. Pigs, all of my mobs, everything, every mob you can name. Skeleton horses, I had about 8 of them. And they weren't bred, I don't even know if you can breed them. What? I just found them out while I was travelling, and I would bring them home. They are all gone. They in the stables that were right in front of me as I exit from the sandstone area, which we're heading to at the moment. They all went. There was the that we was gonna create a big, like, like a big, like, monument of this sheep, because yeah, we want to, but we lost a lot, really. Like, there's a lot of time. Horses were all lost. They were all very fast and good jumpers as well. I think I had one of the best horses you could actually get in the game, and that's gone. Bees are all gone. Every single bee I had is gone. I don't even know if bees in them anymore. I'm yet to know, because here. Nope. Anyway, I had so many bees. I think bees in the world had its issues with lag. Be honest, because I had about, in those flower forests that were previously behind, there were bees for every 3 blocks around the outer edges, and I have got 2 shulkers full, 2 and a bit, excuse me, full of just beehives. Some of them don't stack because it's amounts and shit, but they all have got bees in them, unless they don't, which will then stack. Gives me a drink of water because I'm talking a lot. Yeah, the original kind of area down here. I've just remembered. I'm sorry. The original, like, down here. This hadn't got anything in it. Now I have been moving a lot of my shit because I don't know why, but I feel like there isn't like I know that like going on in this area, and I do not know why. But yeah, so out here, this was where my skeletons were. They're all gone. Pictures to show they were there. This is where the villagers were. As you can, also there's a corrupted bed. Look on the right, it says sleep. Can't sleep though. Well, you can, but yeah. They exist, but the villagers, they're gone. That's been like that for a while though. But the villagers, all of them, just gone. There is no trace of them, and I don't know. There isn't a way they could have been killed, because I had even iron golems around. Like, I had about 6 iron golems just patrolling this entire area, so there was no way for a mob to get in from here, over there, or there, without having spawning either inside or getting past the iron golems. But that was practically impossible, and if a creeper killed any of them or opened up a house, the houses would be built up. Like, over here is where I'm building something at the moment, where there's going to be a village, but I'm not starting that yet. But I've now got the issue of, I've got a whole fucking nation of villagers I've got to fucking basically get back, and there ain't going to be an easy way for me to get these villagers back here, because I chose a place. There was a village here, literally right where we're standing here. There was a village about here. I made this river myself. It was an absolute bitch, trust me. There was a village here, and then there was a village, I think, there's a village in that direction. That village is an undead one, so there's no one there. And this one had people here, well, villagers here, which I then had moved throughout the world. I had some over here, some on the other side over there, some over at the other part. They're all gone, and I am dreading going to one place right now, because I fear that fucking God's literal love of earth, the villagers there have gone. And if they are gone from where they are, then I have got to travel so fucking far for some villagers. Because at least with the villagers, I'm gonna go and see if they've stayed by some miracle. They will be able to, well, I'll be able to transfer / breed them and then transfer them over here to, so I can start making a new population. But it's the whole thing of, okay, well, if they're not there, I've got to travel so far for just getting these villagers, and I honestly am contemplating whether to do it or not. I just remembered why I've got all this stuff here. But yeah, it's one of them. I don't know. I'm gonna probably try and build something in a bit. My go for once back from the driving lesson and do go to the Nether, grab Crimson Nephilia, is it called? Hyphila? I don't know how you pronounce it truthfully. I might do that and then just focus on doing some of the Crimson biome. Or I'll do some sandstone houses or something, I don't know. I'll do whatever really, I'm honestly, oh, kind of forgot that's there. I'll honestly do anything at this moment because I've missed Minecraft. So yeah. It's really unusual in my opinion for me to be on this because it's been so long, but it still hurts knowing how much I lost when that world got corrupted and then all of the progress got lost. It really did just take a toll on me because I honestly contemplated just making a new world today. Like when I was like, I want to play Minecraft, I was like, but I have to switch Xboxes, the screen might be dog. And I love this world, I really do. I've spent so much time on it, I've got so many memories. But at the end of the day, it's one of them where it's like, it is corrupted at the end of the day. And if I have to start a new world, I would rather start one now than 6 months time and have nothing and be starting again. And honestly, if that happens, even now, if I was to start again, I honestly do not think I'd have a lot of motivation. I tried it once a while ago, and I mean a while ago. I can't tell you the name of the world, like the world's creation date, but I can remember it's on my other Xbox, and it was a while ago. Probably last year, at least. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, no, please, 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 please. Oh, there's one. Please be a second. Oh, thank fuck. I have never been happier to see you. And that's saying something considering look what you're living in. My old. There's 4. They are getting some. Oh, what was it there? Oh, nothing. They're getting some special treatment. Where is beds? I need beds. Beds. Big. Wink. Is there a... I think there's beds. I've talked more back. Huh? Oh, there's an update for Minecraft I need to get installed on this. I'll do that while I'm out. But, so yeah, at least it's that there. At least there's villagers nearby. This is where... Yeah, don't ask about this. I don't know what I'm doing with it. Please don't fucking ask me. If you want to come on this world and do something, you're more than welcome to. Just let me know your gamer tag, and I will invite you. This is my girlfriend's house, and she built the outside. I built the inside because she did not interior decorate. I'm gonna rob her. I'm not gonna rob her. Or am I? No, because I haven't got anything I need at the moment. Yeah. This was... Oh. That's actually really good, I like that. So we have this over here, which was the axolotl pond. It's now a fucking pond. And then we have what I was building, but kind of got half-half / half lazy, because I'm fucking... Yeah, I'm very susceptible to laziness. I was in the middle of building this. I stopped because I'm a lazy bitch, and this was an axolotl pond as well, and it was full. It had so many, and I mean, like, look at the buckets of like, I have so many buckets here ready. But they're not here anymore. Everything's gone. Like, all of the mobs, cows, pigs, you name it. You can name a mob, it was despawned. Even ones with game attacks, like turtles. My axolotl called Dakota, and then my girlfriend's called Sebastian. My pig, my sheep that I named Jeb, because, you know, everyone does it, let's be fucking real. If you don't name a sheep Jeb, do you have sanity? But, yeah. What else was there? How? There was Apollo, there was, I think I said my turtles. Donkey, Jeremy. We had, I can't think of mobs. I didn't have a fox, that's one thing I didn't have. I know there are foxes nearby. Nearby, as in fucking couple thousand blocks, but yeah. But, yeah. It's mainly just the villagers and turtles and horses. Horses, that one. But losing all that really does take a toll, because it's like, damn, I've just lost. Like, getting all the turtles was about half an hour, watching them, and the amount of time I spent on that place was like a lot. And just losing that shit is so ass. And then going and starting to play other games, it's like, okay, but at least the world's not corrupting on these games. Obviously not worlds, but you know, the game state ain't corrupting. And I'm losing shit, but it's like, I love this game so much that I can't stop myself from playing it. I want to play it, I constantly think about playing it, but it's like, it's always the thing of, I don't want to switch Xboxes because this Xbox is slow. I am terrified at the thought of this losing its ability to function and it just breaking and me being stuck with no way to retrieve this data securely. And I am so fucking worried that that's going to happen one day. It's just, everything's just going to go. And that will be it. And I will not be able to do anything about that if that happens. Like, there are people out there who can go and play a Minecraft world for 2 years and then start fresh instantly and be fine with it. And then there's, I'm one of those people who just, I will play this for years upon years upon years upon years on the same world, and I will never stop if I can. I had a world back ages ago, back when like Minecraft was there. I have got 8 minutes. I'm gonna cry. That's funny. That'll be the stream will end at 45 minutes long. But I had a Minecraft world, and it was old. When I got my new Xbox, I lost the account. Well, no. When I got my Xbox, I couldn't get access to this account. So I then went on and made a new account. This was probably around when Black Ops 3 was recently like released, because I was playing that quite a lot. I was playing that a lot, and then I was playing Minecraft as well, and I remember that world, and then I figured out this account's password. Well, email. I figured out the email, got access to the email, got access to the password. So I then went and said, okay, now I'm going to use it. And started using this account constantly, because it had most of my saved data on it. And I ended up forgetting my other account's details. So I lost what's in there. But I was lucky enough that on this account, I did have a Minecraft save previously. So at least that much was going for me. But it's the thing, just I hate losing data because it's so much time I put into this shit. Like, the Warped Forest was like a 3 to 4 month project that I just did not stop. Like, I don't think I had a time when I was like, you know what, I'm gonna stop this. I didn't ever stop. I just kept going and going and going and going and going. And eventually it paid off because it looks really well. But it's difficult losing stuff and then being like, yeah, I'm fine with it. For me, at least. Some people are perfectly fine with it, but I don't like the fact that I have to go and now be like, right, I've got to get new sheep. I've got to try and find new skeleton horses. Got to transfer villages from the Acacia village over to the Sandstone village, over to the kind of ruins area kind of place. And then I've got to also go and get cows. I've got to get chickens. I've got to get turtles. I've got to get llamas. I've got to get a panda again, which is not going to be fun because that is about 4,000 blocks away in the Nether. I've got to get horses. I've got to get, I think I said villagers. Yeah, I said villagers. I've just got to get a lot now, and it's one of them where it's like, it's not a lack of fucks to give, because I really do give a fuck, but it's one of them where it's like, the fact that I have to do it again is kind of just, it's exhausting. It really is. Like, I don't enjoy the fact that I have to sit here right now and be like, right, well, this shit's just gonna take, what, like, a couple hours, maybe a few days, and it's like, yeah, I need time, because at the end of the day, I've got a course I'm doing for games. I ain't got the ability to just sit here and be like, yeah, I can use time whenever I want. No, I've barely got time to spare. It's like right now I've got 4 minutes, this stream will end, and then about an hour and a half later, maybe 2 hours, basically like 3 PM, I'm going to be streaming again, and that's when I'm going to be properly going for like the building and stuff. But it's one of them, at the end of the day, it's like, I love the game, but losing shit and having to do stuff because I've lost that stuff is irritating. Like, I can handle losing something like a build because at least I have the previous knowledge of the build and I know what I'm doing, but losing mobs is a lot more painful, because at the end of the day, those mobs can take, like, the panda is going to take at least 4 hours, and then the villagers can take up to who knows how long, because I need to get at least 40 to 50 villagers, and even then that might not even be enough, because yeah. And I've got to reroll trades, I've got to also get horses, and I don't know about you, but Desert don't have horses, and the Acacia village does not have the ability. I don't have the ability to just go and grab a horse and be like, yep, yeah, right, we're done. Probably there's going to be horses around, but it's one of them where it's like getting a good horse is the issue. And then also got builds to do, and then I've got a course, and it's like, oh my days, and I've got driving lessons. Like, you just get completely overwhelmed with how much there is to do, and it's like, I enjoy the game, but I've also got to put consideration into the fact I've got life to live, and I've got to work as well very soon. I'm working in July, don't know what as yet, but I'm going to be getting a job, so my time will be cut severely down because I'll be working. It's like, no, it's not. I thought my alarm was about to go off, but I'm gonna be, and it's like, I'm not a kid. I've got barely time anymore. I'm getting to that point where I'm gonna be stuck soon with 5 hours a day of free time, if that. But that's just part of how shit can be. By the end of the day, I'm gonna enjoy playing the game again. I actually really am. I can't wait to get back from the driving lesson and start playing and building stuff again. I'm thinking of either going to the Nether and building, or I am thinking of going and building here, this river. There is I'll show. If I'd like to speed up any fucking quicker, please. There is this down here, which is kind of like ruins, I guess you could say, but I'm building these around, and I want to build like kind of have this pattern going around just to help it look more nice because it looks more better than that. I also need a point. I want to rebuild this bridge. If anyone's listening and they know how to build a bridge that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 11 wide and can go diagonally and will look better than this, please just help. Like, just say something. Well, this is the end. That's convenient timing. Okay, alarm, shut up. Right, that's the stream kind of just done. I'll be back on in about an hour and a half. And yeah, I'll be building. I'll be deciding what I'm going to build while I'm waiting for the instructor to arrive, but yeah, when I'm back, we will have a project. I'm going to quickly list some of them. I've got to finish the arena, I've got to finish the warped forest, I've got to add a massive warped tree in the warped biome, I've got to add a cloud under the arena to hold it up, I've got to finish my path, which is the nether path, and then the lights around the ones for the medieval kind of area. I've got to finish the ruins around the area where the stuff was getting lost at. I've got to finish a windmill. I've got to do the farm, which is kind of close to where I'm at right now. I've got to finish the butchers, which is near where the person was losing the data again. Got to make a creeper farm in a cloud / the cloud I'm building under the arena. I've got to have the 4 beacons under my towers in the arena. Got to make a sandstone castle in the desert, which is where I was near. Medieval village near the barn, which is near where I'm at right now. The treasure room. I've got to make animal enclosures, glass path with water and animals in once the enclosures are done. The Crimson Biome Castle, huge storage room to the opposite side of the Crimson Forest, where there's a fuck ton of dark oak trees and shit. I've got to make a skeleton farm, ground farm, stream farm, a large tower for no fucking reason, a floating island, finish the floating islands, finish the secret villagers area, which is where all the villagers were, with stone and ruins and shit. Sandstone build, the mines, the mine. I've got to finish the end, the overworld in the end, the end in the overworld and the overworld in the end, this brewing area, the Japanese area, ocean monument temple on land, drain the entire area around an untouched ocean monument and make it look like it's overgrown. I'm making a launcher to use the light just to get around the world without using fireworks, and make a huge storage area. Those are what I've got to do. That's going to be fun. Anyway, I have got to go, so I will see you soon. And yeah.